Welcome to Aster-Care Arena. It's me, your pharmacist, Adamaka. Today I'll be talking on different birth control methods, different ways of adequately spacing our babies, different ways you can prevent unwanted pregnancy. That is what I'll be talking on today. But on this episode, I'll be discussing short-acting hormonal contraceptive. There are so many contraceptives, but this is what I'll be talking on this episode. So this short-acting hormonal contraceptive, they are act over a short period of time. It has different types, but the four different types act almost the same way. They act by stopping ovulation. And once ovulation is stopped, there will not be release of eggs from the ovary. And once there is no egg released, the sperm will not fertilize anything. This is one way in which it acts. And it also acts by thickening the cervical mucus. And when the cervical mucus is thickened, the sperm cannot penetrate the uterus, that is the womb. The sperm cannot penetrate the womb. That is the way it acts. And one of the examples of this short acting is the pills, the one we know as the daily pills. It's taken every day at a particular time. If you take it, for instance, by 5 a.m., you should endeavor to repeat it at that same time each day. That is how you are going to get the desired result. Because I once heard from a client of mine who told me that these contraceptives are not effective, especially the pills. So when I tried finding out, she said she used the daily pills, but the last baby was the outcome of the daily pills. But I was so inquisitive, so I asked her, how were you using it? She said, so she was taking it every day like she was asked to take it. I said, so you just wake up in the morning, you take the pills, or in the afternoon? She said, yes, anytime she remembers, she take it. It's not done that way. You take it at a particular time so that you can get the desired outcome, the desired result that will be very, 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 very effective. That is how that one works, and that is how it's going to give you the desired result. It works, people use it, and they get what they want. They get adequate results. The next one on this is the patch. The patch is just like a sticker. The way you use sticker and stick, that is how the patch is. It's applied on weekly basis. If, for instance, you apply it every Monday, on Mondays, that means you have to repeat it Mondays for you to get the effective result. And when you apply this patch, you make sure you stick it properly so that it can give you what you want. And this patch is used only on 4 areas of the skin. You can use it on the buttock, you can use it on the abdomen, you can use it on the upper arm, you can use it on the upper torso, but never use it on your breast. So when you now stick it, for instance, you stick the patch on the stomach, that is the abdomen, this week. Next week, when you are going to stick, you are not advised to stick it on that position. You can change it to the buttock for you to get the desired result. And another thing about it is, when you are applying it, make sure you stick it properly and make sure that there is no barrier, something like a cream or a lotion, as in anything that is foreign on that skin. Make sure it's not there, because such thing could make it won't stick properly. And when it doesn't stick properly, the effectiveness will not be there. Okay, even if it sticks properly with that barrier has interfered with the hormone, because this patch contains hormone inside of it. It will interfere with the hormone, and the hormone will not be released adequately. When it's not done that way, you feel that it fails. That is why you come back with this kind of contraceptive failed me. You said it worked this way, but at the end it now failed me. So you try to avoid those things that will make it not to work effectively, because this one too will give you 99% effectiveness. That is how it works. The next one, the Vagina Ring, is a very flexible ring that you insert in the vagina. When you insert it, it is done monthly. You insert it once a month and it lasts for 3 weeks. That is how it's done, because it's still hormonal contraceptive. When it's inserted, the hormone releases gradually until the next 3 weeks. that you replace it. The last on this list of short-acting hormonal contraceptive is a short that is popularly known as the Depo-Provera. It's an injectable, so it's usually administered by a medical professional and it's used every 3 months. It's used every 3 months, so it's advisable you repeat the next dose either on the 12th or the 13th week from the initial shot. It acts just like every other contraceptive. It prevents ovulation and also thickening of the cervical mucus. All these short-acting contraceptives have similar side effects, like irregular menstrual cycle. It could cause nausea, it could cause headache, even dizziness, even blood clots. But when they say side effects, it's not as if you are going to be presented with all these effects. Some people may feel differently, some may not even feel any of the side effects. So my candid advice is, if you are going to use the short-acting hormonal contraceptive, go for what works for you best. Don't say because A is going for pill may not be effective for you, or because you may not even keep to the timing, then you go for patch. Choose any of the four that you think is very, 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 very comfortable by you. Thank you. And remember to always subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification button so that you get notified whenever a video is posted. Thank you.